In the last episode, we went to Anfield in the Premier League and Victor Osimhen taught us a lesson. And then we went to Anfield again in the Champions League, and this time it was Cody Gakpo who done us in with 2 goals and left our Champions League hopes dangling on by a thread. And now you join us again as we look to take on this Liverpool side and overturn that 2-0 deficit. We're going to go with a 4-3-3 to start with. Karnaseki in goal, Truffert at left back, Okoli and Ndongo centre backs, Bellanova, Conor Gallagher sitting deep behind Paqueta and Scott. Hopefully Alex Scott can burst forward into these kind of positions and still be the threat that he normally is. Ryan Cherki comes in on the left, hopefully to provide some set piece magic. Jared Bowen on the right because he's been probably our best player this season. And we're going to go with big game Gianluca up front because he's a bit more fresh than Marcus Leonardo. As we just played Brighton in the league, they were struggling, so we rested up the side. We got a nice 3-0 win. Hopefully dispelling the demons of that first Champions League game. And now it's time to see if we can come up against this Liverpool team and overturn that massive 2-0 lead they've got in the hope of continuing our Champions League journey. Let's see what we can do. An early corner, Cherki, that's what he's in the side for. Can't find his man at the back post, but Alex Scott's got some space on the edge of the area and he can only find the roof of the net. Cucurella now with a throw in for Liverpool. Bellanova gets there ahead of Gakpo, Okoli, Paqueta, Truffert. Can we build this up from the back? And Ndongo now looks over the top. Bowen's got in behind the fullback. I can't get his cross away. Maybe it's something to do with the injury. But thankfully for us, Ndongo beats Osimhen to that ball. Okoli spreads it out lovely to Truffert. Bit of a dodgy first touch, but he cuts inside. Now Jared Bowen's there with a scissor kick. It's hit the post and Cherki was daydreaming. Why has he taken a touch there? I will never know. Maybe he saw the future and knew that he was going to assist from this corner. It comes out to Paqueta. His shot hit someone. And yeah, I don't know. We could have done with an early goal. We haven't got it. We've had 4 shots, not a single one of them on target. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. As we're halfway through this first half, we haven't managed to get anything more out of this game. It'd be lovely to try and get at least a 1-0 lead going into half time. Or, you know, just a highlight in general. That might be nice. We might be able to swing that one, do you think? Here we go. Got another highlight. But it's Liverpool on the ball. Xavi Simons looks for Harvey Elliott, but Truffert steps in. He beats his man. Skamaka's at the near post. That's what he's in the side for. 1-0 to West Ham. Get in, boys. That is what we were after. 5 minutes to go before half-time. Truffert is hungrier than his man there. Harvey Elliott uses his pace to get back in, but Truffert just barges him off the ball, slides it across, and Skamaka gets in front of his man, in front of the near post, and tucks it away with a lovely finish. Osimhen's going bananas in the middle. We don't care. He's knackered anyway. So is Alexander-Arnold. We've got to half-time. We've got 1 goal advantage in this tie. 1 goal deficit, should I say, in the tie. 1-0 on the night. That is what we're talking about. We still need more possession. That's it. We're fired up. Come on, boys. Let's see this out now. 1 more goal. Let's start to put some doubt in this Liverpool players' minds. Joe Gomez now. Stones, Bajcetic. Come on, let's hound these boys. Jared Bowen tries to get out to Cucurella, but Cody Gakpo's got it. Back to Cucurella. Caicedo's found Osimhen. And the flag's gone up early. They're consulting the Lion-O. Please be offside. That was going to be a hammer blow if this stands. We're looking, bated breath. It's been disallowed. Maybe the FM gods are on our side. Cucurella, Caicedo, and he is miles offside, ref. But either way, it's a warning shot. It is a warning shot. I'm going to drop some encouragement. Just as a Liverpool highlight. I'm not a fan of this. Truffert, Cherki, Paqueta, Skamaka. Okay, we're going forward now. Skamaka is on his own, but he manages to try, or he doesn't quite manage to get it all the way across to Jared Bowen. Bowen's gone to press the keeper, which has left Cucurella in an acre of space. Bowen can't quite get back to him, but thankfully Bellanova reads the pass. Oh, this is a bit dicey, but we've got it back to the keeper. Okoli now, Gallagher, and Ndongo. Bellanova, Scott. Tidy football here. Jared Bowen. Skamaka's in behind. Can he do it? He takes it round the keeper, but I think it was Joe Gomez. Manages to get back and get a block in. Oh, that was close. Coley now. Ndongo. Bellanova. We're playing nicely at the moment. Bowen. Bowen finds Alex Scott. Alex Scott finds Skamaka. He scuffs it. It goes under the keeper. They're not even checking it. It's 2-2. Come on, you hammers. 2-2. We're crossing. We're doing it. The hammers. It's the irons. Whatever that's called. We're doing it anyway. Jared Bowen. Fantastic play down the right-hand side. Alex Scott breaking into that area like we wanted him to. And Skamaka. Tidy little finish there. Big game Gianluca. He's turned up again. No matter what happens now, we've got parity. We've got momentum. We've got having all the stats with. I mean, Bowen. He does want to play on. Okay, Joe, what? We'll give him another 10 or so minutes because he's got an assist to his name. I know he's knackered. I know he's injured. They've got Evan Nielsen and Mazraoui now. Mazraoui, whatever you say. Cherky with a corner. Oh, Coley getting a bit carried away. Alex Scott now. Oh, he loses out to Harvey Elliott. But we win it back. Paqueta looks over the top towards Cherky. We can't find him. This is dangerous. The ball's... No one's in position. Everything's bouncing around. Coley reads the pass towards Evan Nielsen. Finds Ndongo. We found our shape again. Can we find another goal? Paqueta. Cherky. He's cut inside. He looks for Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen looks for Skamaka, but his cross is deflected up in the air. Bellanova now. Scott. Conor Gallagher. Paqueta. On his left. He scored. Alisson's fumbled it. What an unbelievable mistake that is from the keeper. Paqueta. He's bought our car. He's Lucas Paqueta. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. How have we done this? Paqueta, what a strike. Keeper's had one. Poppadom wrist from Alisson. 3-2 to West Ham. I don't know what to do now. Do I change things? Do I leave it as it is? I don't want to mess up what we've got. We've got 15 minutes to go. I'm going to have to do something because I will kick myself if we throw this away now. Jared Bowen, come on. Take a breather, mate. João Pedro can come on. Cherky's not having the best of games, so maybe Marcus Leonardo comes on. And I want to get Milenkovic on. Truffett's on a yellow card, and Ndongo can play left back. I think we go with that. Hopefully the fresh legs of Milenkovic in the middle. And I think he's a bit taller. I don't know. He's 6'5". He's got to be taller. How tall is Ndongo? Ndongo's only 6'1". Not small by any means, but I think to try and deal with some of the aerial threat and maybe even be a threat in the opposition box. 15 to go then, boys and girls. What an unbelievable turnaround this has been. I'm so proud of these boys, even if it doesn't work out for us. Bellanova with a throw-in our own half. Every highlight now is going to be a nervy one. Conor Gallagher sprays it to Marcus Leonardo. He finds Skamaka. Skamaka's in behind. Can he seal the deal? He can't. It's over the bar. And I don't know what he's clapping for. Hopefully he's clapping for the fans that are clapping him, because it wasn't a clap-worthy effort from him. But overall, this game has been a clap-worthy effort. He's got himself 2 goals just when we needed them the most. Conor Gallagher now. Skamaka. Marcus Leonardo. João Pedro surely offside. Skamaka, and yes, he was offside as the ball trickles over the line just about. Oh, we're into stoppage time. I almost lost track of time there. We've got the ball. Skamaka. Can we seal this deal now? Ndongo. Over towards Bellanova. João Pedro. Runs so far away from the goal. Is he allergic to the goal? Ndongo. Oh, is he going to get a penalty? No, Skamaka. Is he onside? Is that a hat-trick? It is a hat-trick. It's safe. 4-0. I tell you what, you can shove your 4-0 at Anfield. You can shove your 2-0 at Anfield, because we're top of the league and now we're Champions League quarter-finalists. I can't believe it. We've turned this around, and Ndongo battles, gets himself an assist, justifying my position to put him out to left-back. Skamaka, I mean, Marcus Leonardo's been on fire this season, but Skamaka, if anyone on this game turns up when we needed him the most, it is Gianluca Skamaka. And that is it. Full time. We've done it. We've done the impossible. Liverpool, who? 18 shots. Only 6 of them on target. 2.989 XG. But we've got 4 massive goals And West Ham are massive everywhere they go, apart from Anfield. But anywhere else, we are massive. Well, just when I thought the season was turning out perfect, we've had our youth intake, and it is a below average one, 1.5 stars, with this guy, Nyron Ocean, being judged as being the best of a bad bunch. We'll have to say it. But more importantly than that, it's time to find out who we've got in a Champions League quarter-final, which none of us, me included, thought we were going to get anywhere near. Let's see who we've got then. Do the overview. Okay, we're not going to show the teams that are in it, no? Okay, well, Real Madrid are first out of the hat. And they've got PSG, huge. RB Leipzig now, versus Borussia Dortmund, an all-German tie. By my calculations, we've still got 3 English sides left in this. So we've got a massive probability we're going to get one of them again. Or we'll get Bayern Munich. So it's not going to be any easier either way. It's Chelsea. So that means Newcastle United will play West Ham United in the quarterfinals of the Champions League 2027. And if we get through that, who will we face? It will be Real Madrid or PSG versus Leipzig or Dortmund. So it will be Chelsea or Bayern Munich that we face. So the English side's just lining up. I mean, if Chelsea can beat Bayern Munich, then we're guaranteed to get an English side in the final. And yeah, I don't want to look too far ahead because that Newcastle game is going to be tough. A Newcastle team still with Eddie Howe at the helm. They sit 6th in the Premier League. They've got the likes of Abada, Ugarte, as you can see there. I mean, we'll look into their squad a bit further when time comes. But for now, we've got an FA Cup quarter-final to try and get through. And here we go, quarter-final time at home to Arsenal. Duranville comes in on the right. Dewey comes in an advanced playmaker role. Ignacio and Johnson come in on the left side of the defence. Rest some of the tired legs. And hopefully we'll book ourselves a trip to Wembley. An Arsenal side with Scalvini brought in, Nuan Perez, Todibo. So Saliba only makes the bench. Martinelli's on the bench. They've still got Saka, Smith Rowe, Jesus, Odegaard. They've still got plenty of threats out there. And plenty to come off that bench and do us in if they get the chance. We're going back with the 4-3-3 again against their 4-3-3. I think it fared us very well against Liverpool. The Ramville's obviously done something special from the kickoff to get a 7.0 straight off the bat. Benjamin White with the throw-in. Scalvini, Todibo. Duranville's nicked the ball in. Oh, and he's nearly put it in the top corner. More to come from Duranville, I think. As they play out from the goal kick. Scalvini, Odegaard. He looks over the top, but Bellanova reads it well. He's so good at that generally. Ignacio now. Not been playing much football for us, so a chance for him in this quarter-final to impress. Bellanova, Scott, Duranville. Followed by Zinchenko, but he gets it to Skamaka, who finds Cherky on the left. Ben White with a tackle, but Ben Johnson is there to burst into the box. Finds Cherky, finds Scott. Scott finds the net. The London Stadium erupts for Guernsey's finest. He's doing his socks up. He's got us 1-0 up. What a move, the commentary said down there. Ben Johnson, you've got to give him all the credit in the world here. He goes past Odegaard, bursts into the box, finds Cherky. He does well to maintain his composure. Alex Scott on the penalty spot. Scott on the spot, that's what we're going to call him, as he tucks it home for a 1-0 lead. Another quarter-final there. Tottenham at home to Manchester City. Cherky with a free kick, and we've hit the post, the bar, we've hit something. I think I saw that Liverpool beat Brentford 5-1 in one of the other quarterfinals, and judging by the way the last couple of episodes have gone, I would not be surprised if we end up playing Liverpool. If we get past this Arsenal game, let's not look past them. Patrick Vieira in charge. They're having a pretty good season, I believe. Smith Rowe now, Zinchenko, Perez, Zinchenko. Dewey's nicked the ball off him. What can Dewey do? Dewey can do no wrong as he finds Bellanova. Back to Dewey. Skamaka, Conor Gallagher, Ryan Cherky, Scott now. Duranville. I mean, it's just like watching Brazil. Skamaka's in. Flag. I mean, the flag's not gone up, but they're checking it. Ramsdale's begging. Are they going to put their arms up? It's disallowed. Disallowed. Where was you, Lino? He was nowhere near. Duranville robbed of an assist. But it is clear daylight there. You can't argue with that. It's a great finish from Skamaka. But unfortunately for us, the flag went up. Some unhappy faces here, so I don't quite know what that's about. But we've got through to half time. Keep working hard. Everyone's pleased and motivated now. Apart from Ignacio, who's looking a bit aggressive, which I'm not going to take as a bad sign. He's not in the book, so we can live with a bit of aggression for now. Odegaard, Saka. Now Ben White looking to get forward. Cherky looking to press. Tadibo finds Saka. Ben Johnson gets back at him. What a tackle that was. Gallagher somehow squeezes the ball away. Now Bellanova's got it. He looks to run. Duranville looks for Skamaka, but he can't get the ball beyond the Arsenal defender. Now Saka's having another run. Cherky this time nicks it off him, but he robs Ben Johnson. Ben White. All the Bens. Bukayo Saka now. Burst into the box. He's got loads of space. I think the keeper saved it and Jesus has tapped in the rebound. So a bit unlucky for Karnaseki there, but that's 1-1. And we'll see this again. Scalvini, Ben White. Saka finally escapes the attentions of Ben Johnson. He gets drawn to the ball a little bit. And Saka there, he does shoot. It does come off the keeper. And Jesus is Johnny on the spot and tucks it home from about 4 centimetres out. Bit of a kick in the teeth. That's their only bit of momentum they had. But so be it. It's 1-1. I think we've got enough quality to step up a couple of gears. Scott now. Akoli. Dewey. Tidy football in the middle of the park. Now it comes out to Cherky. Skamaka. Ben Johnson has escaped his man again. He Rabonas it and Skamaka can't. I mean, he's robbed him of the assist of the season there. That would have been a fantastic little cross from Ben Johnson. But it was a fantastic cross, but Skamaka couldn't get his header on target. Ben White now. Looking over the top for Smith Rowe. Bellanova gets there. He's tiring though. That's the only issue we're facing here. And now Smith Rowe's he's got the other side of him there. He's not done well. And Smith Rowe has found that side of the corner. That side of the corner? That he's found the bottom corner. I think I've seen enough of that to say that Bellanova needs a blower. So, and Dongo can come on. Marcus Leonardo can come on for Skamaka, who's not having the best of times. And Paquetá can come on for a tiring Alex Scott. I mean, Scalvini with the assist, but I mean, what is he doing? He's absolutely had one, and then Akoli can't get. I mean, it's a good goal. Let's face it, but a couple of defenders looked a bit like Wally's there for a minute. I'm going to demand a bit more. It's quite disappointing if we go and throw away a 1-0 lead at home. And what else can we do? Duranville for João Pedro. And then Conor Gallagher can come off for Tyler Morton. Not ideal to make some of these changes, but we have got Chelsea coming up next. So, yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do, right? 5 minutes to go. Can we get back in it? Can we get one last chance? Do we? Ndongo looks over the top for Cherky, but the rebound finds Marcus Leonardo, and Ramsdale has pulled off a save, but let's face it, he should have scored that. And that is what's going to cost us a chance of semi-final in the FA Cup. It would have been nice to win. No, I'm actually far from pleased with that. Everyone's looking quite motivated, quite fired up. And that is that. Join us on Tuesday to find out how we get on against Chelsea in the league and Newcastle in the Champions League.